Do you share Revit models? Are you concerned about your IP? Find out how to share Revit models and protect your IP straight after this. Hi, my name is Serge. Thanks for tuning in. But before we get started, how about you hit that subscribe button? Recently, I received this email. Hi Serge, our client has requested the Revit model for a fly-through. I am, however, concerned about sharing sensitive information. Can you please advise on a suitable procedure? Revit models may be requested for various reasons, and there are many ways to share. Perhaps it's a client, or perhaps it's a consultant and they need your model for coordination review. Perhaps it's a builder and they need your model for costing. Before going any further, it's important to understand what's in a model. Well, for starters, a template, including schedules, filters and face settings, and more. And what about your families? So when a model is sent, all of these systems are being handed over as well. And do you really just want to hand those over? So then, in this tutorial, I'll show you how to separate the model elements from the template. Let's dive in and have a look. From the Manage tab, launch Dynamo. I have a pre-baked script which deletes all area and room elements and anything else associated to a schedule. Also deleted are all legends and views except for the default 3D view. Revit requires at least one view in the project browser. This view can also be used to do any final audit before transmittal. Furthermore, this script will remove any imported CAD files. This is an upgrade from the purge, which only deletes unused imports. Finally, I have included a purge function, which will help with groups. This function is explained in due course, so for now, I will freeze this and run the script. So as shown, the project browser has condensed to one 3D view, some linked Revit files, and a bunch of groups, some of which are now ungrouped and others remain grouped because they enclose families. Now, you can either run the purge now or after the families have been removed. I will run it now to clear out any of the dismantled groups. So unfreeze the purge function and run the script again. That's step 1 complete. Step 2 demonstrates how to remove all families and quickly. There are different ways to handle this. I will show you two methods. The first uses droots, a free add-in which contains a super filter. If you are not using droots, install it today. We can use this filter to quickly select families only. First, select the discipline. This will remove any non-architectural references from your selection. Then select Active View. This works because we are in 3D view. This now selects all model elements in the project, including, of course, families. The next step is to remove the architectural elements from the selection. So from the category list shown, deselect walls, doors, ceilings, roof elements, anything that relates to the architectural envelope. And what we are left with are all the families used in the model, including their categories. Click Select to collect each of those instances. At this point, one can simply hit delete, but I'd like to introduce an alternate method using Dynamo. The Dynamo script relies on identifying elements by category, which we have just done using the droots super filter. This script can be revised at the user's convenience by copying the node assembly and changing the category. Simple enough. Running the script removes the elements quickly. The final step requires the use of another free add-in, Revit. And with this, we will remove any filters. Now that the model has been separated from the template, we can purge. I note the dynamo can be used at this point, but I'm yet to find a one-click purge node, while purging from Revit is just as effective. Find the purge tool and then hit enter to repeat the command until all items have been purged. And this closes out step 2. It is important to save progress. And now the model can be packaged for transmittal. Close the project, but not Revit. And then at the top left corner, pick the home icon and move across to the add-ins tab, where the eTransmittal panel is located. Fill in the required detail, such as selecting the model to be transmitted and a file to save that into. Add any links required for context. Here I have 2. These will be included in the package. There is also the option to upgrade files to simplify the process for the receiver. Once all this has been done, click Transmit Model. If you have any errors, be sure to check them. As displayed here, the eTransmit has neatly packaged all of the data for sending, including my file, the links that I wish to share, and a transmittal report. Noted in the report is all of this information. As well as what prompted the error. In this case, it was caused by a keynotes file, as this was included as part of the template. And that brings the tutorial to an end. Thanks for watching. I hope that you found it useful and interesting. If you did, kindly, would you subscribe and give it a thumbs up? And I'll catch you in the next video.